Hey, in today's vlog, I want to talk to you about how you can get your students to spend more money with you across the year and make sure that money ends up in your pockets and not someone else's. All that in just a sec. Alright, so it's sort of a month after Christmas here in New Zealand, and my wish list Christmas present from my wife was the swimming pool, and it's been amazing, scorching hot weather, been in the pool, off the deck and sun lounging over there at our house. It's been one of the best presents ever. Now, when I signed up to buy this pool, it's nothing like real flash. It was a couple grand or something from a shop. I didn't know all the extra things that I needed for the pool, right? And so I signed up, and I'm excited. I'm ordering online, and I'm going back and forth over email with the customer service person, and they said, great, you need the pool, that's X amount of dollars. I think it's about 2,000 something. And then they said, oh, you also need a pool cleaning device, to scoop up leaves and things, and I can see some in there right now, so I need to get that out. And so I just go, yeah, great, cool, I'm excited. Give me the pool cleaning apparatus. And then they say, oh, you need some chlorine chemicals. Here's a tub. It's another whatever, $10, $20. Cool, all right, put that in. Then they go, oh, you can actually get this special hose thing that you hook up to the jet, and so it's filtering. You can let it run when you're not swimming, and it filters out anything from the bottom of the pool, and it's only an extra $80, $100, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, chuck that in. And then it was like, hey, do you want some pool toys? We've got some specials on pool toys. And I'm like, okay, cool, chuck that in. And basically what ended up being what I thought was a couple $1,000, by the end of that, I've spent an extra, I don't know, $300-$400, because I'm in the heat of the moment, I'm excited about it, and I'm happy to spend the money. And it's the best time for people to upsell me, right? Because I'm actually buying that there. And so in your music lesson business, in your music school, you need to make sure that when people sign up, that's when you have the extra things to sell to them, because they're in the heat of the moment, they are excited, and they will buy the extra bits that you tell them that they need. Now, just think of this, and you let me know in the comments if this is you. When people sign up for lessons, most music teachers, they feel like it's too much to ask people to buy extra things, and so they'll say, oh, you need this book, and here's the shop that you can go buy it for, or here's the link online that you can go buy it from. If that's you, just say in the comments, that's me. And then you send that money and you go give it to someone else. Or maybe it's that they need to buy a guitar, or they need to buy a flute or a violin or a pair of drumsticks or something else, and then you go send them somewhere else to buy it. What we did at our school is we went and partnered with music schools, said, hey, we want to be able to sell these basic beginner products, and we want a cut of everything that we sell, and we'll put it on our website, and you'll mail it to them. And so we do that, and I show our BAM squad members how to do that. And that means that every time someone signs up in that heat of the moment, it's like, okay, if you're learning the drums, cool. Hey, you need a pair of drumsticks. Awesome. Hey, you need a metronome. Hey, you need a practice pad. And so you can sell it to them right then and there. And instead of them going somewhere else and giving them the $50 or $60, it goes to you. And of course, not all of it's profit. You got to pay for the goods. But even if you got 20% of that, 30% of that, that's extra money. And when you add that up after all your students, times it by 50 or 100 or 1,000, that's a lot of money. And the same thing applies to workbooks, like I imagine. The same thing I said before was, you send them to another shop. Well, why don't you buy a selection of those books and mark them up and say, here you go, buy it from me, it's X amount. Or you can even create a starter pack if you're concerned that someone will go, I don't want to pay $40 for this book when I can buy it for $27 online. Well, you package it with the whole starter pack, and then the price is hidden within the pack, and so you don't have to worry about awkward little things like that. But that's one of those things where it's little bits of money, but if you do it for every student that signs up across whether you teach one instrument or multiple instruments, that really does add up. And that's one way of many ways that you can get a lot of extra money per student across the year. So there we go, little tip. And end of the day, time for a swim for me. See you later.